Just keep talking. I'm just doing a video. We're not doing a picture. We're doing a video, guys. We're doing a video.
Right.
That's what we're doing.
I gotta sign a waiver.
All right, I'll give you a little bit. I'll give you both a little bit.
Just coach and stuff. Mainly doing like corrective exercise protocols, stuff like that.
That would make sense.
And product development relating to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, it's like when you broke off, you want to figure out how to get it right.
Right.
And unfortunately, you know, I kind of researched the whole deal within the last 10 plus years, and I'm like, it just ain't there.
Right.
So I'm actually putting all these different pieces together to create and then I just have like the development method.
No brainer.
Yeah, I mean, like, especially, I just need to be able to tie this stuff in better than things are being tied in right now. Because it's like performance training, which is, you know, holistic, you know, as heavy as you can go, blah, blah, blah. Then you have rehab, and then you have maintenance / corrective exercise. For the most part, people think is a couple of stretches and some foam roller, massage area. You know, and I was like, yeah, go ahead, try that for the rest of your life. See if you get to your end result. You know what I mean? Like, you'll be like, damn, I actually feel a lot better because you weren't doing nothing, man.
Right.
Then once you get to that point where you're like, oh, okay, so this keeps going like this, no, it doesn't anymore. Right. And then now you're plateaued, you're spinning your wheels, and there's no. It's not like weight training. It's not like I can shock your system and go, oh, now your correction's starting. You know what I mean? Like, they stop because you're not doing the right stuff anymore. Your body's smarter than you are. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been working with so many gurus and stuff like that. The best thing that told me ever was like, I'm like, man, I've been doing this stuff.
Hey, how are you?
He's like, I'm thinking to myself, I was like, what is my body? I always say that because I always say my body. This was happening way before I was a conscious thought, right? We go back and think about that one a little bit more.
Right.
We go, oh, okay, so now people always going to stop for you to give it the right and then it'll keep going. It'll be like, that's amazing. And it's like, I mean, everything from, you know, structural dysfunctions to movement pattern dysfunctions. And so when some of the hardest stuff, you know, like trying to work through health when you have deep straight. Let's just say you have, my quads are just overly tight. I never get my quads loose. You know, I get massages and my back's always tight. I do all these things, I can't do it. You're never gonna get it out. Because it's literally a compaction of your body. Like literally you got a little bit shrunken down, just a little bit.
Right.
And all that tissue went. Well, the only way that's coming back is you're relinking yourself. You can't do that by stretching yourself. Right. You're not going to invert yourself to get that.
Right.
You have to tell that musculature around the hip. You have to get the stimuli to tell it, why is it even wanting to be that tight? And then once you start to, you know, you're testing it the right way, and you find that out, it's still hard work. I mean, don't get it twisted. I mean, like, some of the stuff that I've done is as focused, is every bit as focused as I've done in any kind of BMX training I've ever done in my life.
Really?
You know, but it's just not so, or, you know, like, you know, I've done 50 gates in a row, and I'm trying to figure out that little thing that was different than the other 49. Right. You know, where your brain's just going overdrive, right? Right. So, I mean, it's that kind of focus, but it's just isolated into creating a particular movement pattern because it's naturally moved. You know, and these aren't just like, oh, you just do it that way and you'll be fine. It's like literally you find, you know, you isolate the areas that need to be done. and then you find particular
I have a question.
planes that would potentially address that, and you test strength. And so if you then go there and you go like, and I can literally go like, your connection is so weak, like you're not. I'm like, resist. And you're like, I am. I'm like, no. Like you're not even kicking in the right muscle to make that go. That right there is the problem, or is a major problem. You get that to turn on, and as you do that, you're gonna feel like stuff. And what I mean, what's cool about it is it's like global.
I have a question.
Like you can be doing something like here.
I have a question.
Open up your hip, and then you feel like something on this side of your back go clunk, and you're like, what?
Yes, sir.
So it's really just a matter of like really having a good understanding and knowledge of, mapping out the body and going through the process to kind of really correct it. So,
can I ask a question, you two?
Yeah, wait, what?
How do you two know each other?
old school BMX.
BMX, man.
There's some of the OG brothers doing some work up in the sport.
And how long has it been? What's your name?
Craig Reynolds.
And your name?
DeVito.
Steve Veltman.
Yeah,
I know. Anyway, so, and you've known each other how long?
Reynolds rap.
How long?
Yeah, I mean, you want to bring him back.
That's back. That's really far back. God, dude, how long?
Yeah, how long?
I'd say
I don't even know.
How long?
Late 80s.
Yeah?
Yeah, late 80s.
At the very least.
Maybe even, maybe even
That started in 81.
And you guys, you race against each other.
No, I mean, we probably know each other more than that, but we probably.
But you race against each other.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
You know, I mean, like when Rockford became like this staple.
Yes.
And it was like this. That's his stomping ground and shit. He was like, man, you coming to my hood? Come to my hood.
Well, you gotta do that. Don't give me that one.
Come to my hood. I'm gonna bring the heat. No, seriously, it's gonna be hot as hell. I'm gonna make you pass out, make you sweat.
And I'm gonna be underneath the tank top.
Oh, dude, like get under the biggest tree you can. It still don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Like, I literally.
Balls there.
That's one of 3 places in my whole career that it was the hottest race I've ever been into in my life.
Where's the other one? Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
That was
Hottest
close.
I've ever been in my
It
entire
was like,
life. The worst.
Jinx, Oklahoma.
What?
Oh,
What's up?
Jeez.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
what's your name?
Get in there. Mike Hanner.
Right on.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You did some work. You did some good work. Yeah.
Way back when.
Yeah, but yeah, like Jinx, Oklahoma, man. Like, Jinx, Oklahoma. It was the land of. left-hand turn. Jinx, Oklahoma had like 6. Check it out. Out of the gate. First turn. Bridge. Under the bridge. 90. 90. Right hand turn. Dude, I've never gone so far left in my life, dude. Thought I was in politics, man.
That is the worst.
Yeah, right?
That is the worst.
I'm like, you put a bridge. I mean, the bridge is cool, but not when you got 7 left-hand turns and 1 right. Like, you get a full dizzy doing that kind of stuff, dude. We're trying to go fast. I did have a good lap there, though. Went from last to first.
I won the race.
But not even like pulling. Like, I don't even know how I did it. It was like at lane 1, I'm like, I should mop this up. I was like, oh, I have to get real good. I was like, let me just go right out here. So I was swinging, like, I went to lane 9. You know, right. It's a 90-degree first turn, so you know everybody goes like, I want that spot. So I was like, so outside, inside, 8th to 2nd. Parnell Haley's leading, right?
Parnell?
Yeah, Parnell's leading, right? So I'm like, man, I'm gonna catch that guy. So I'm going up over the bridge, come back under the bridge, come out, give him a little bit of elbow coming out from under the bridge. I'm like, oh, and he was like, no, I'm still pretty strong, I'm a big boy. So I'm like, oh, I ain't getting that one. So Got it right before the last turn. They got a set of doubles. He chooses to jump them, and I roll them. So I roll them. The only thing that gets me is because I can put my brakes on and wheel on the back one to get that inside line. So I'm like, I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, Left Hand Magazine. Jeez.
This is why I love talking with you, man.